Introducing ourselves seems to be a very simple task. Unfortunately, it is not as simple as we think. There is complexity involved, especially when we have to introduce ourselves in front of a group of people. Many of us get tongue-tied or we get confused as to what we need to say. The problem is, many a times we don't mentally plan pertaining to the introduction because we presume that it's a very simple task. So to overcome this challenge, today I would share with you a very simple framework in terms of how you could position yourself in terms of your introduction very forcefully and create a lasting impression in front of people. Now this framework has 3 steps. The first and the foundational step is when you introduce yourself to people. Start with what is it that you're presently doing. So what is your current role? What is it that you're currently managing? Of course, your name, that's going to be the most important element, followed by what is it that you're presently managing. The second point is pertaining to your past in terms of education, possibly your accomplishments that you have achieved over your work experience or whatever you have done. So putting some emphasis on your previous accomplishments would build credibility in addition to this element of providing information in terms of what your background is all about. The last, however, not least element pertaining to this framework is pertaining to presenting what you plan to do in the future. So when I talk of what you plan to do in the future, if you've been asked to introduce yourself in a training program, so that possibly that introduction happens at the very beginning and you are to go through the training program, so you can always mention pertaining to the training that you're looking forward to a fantastic training experience. In case you're introducing yourself at a job interview, in addition to what you're currently doing, what you have accomplished in the past, also you can possibly go into future elements pertaining to what is it that you would bring as value addition in case you've got an opportunity to be bestowed with the job opportunity. So to have a forceful and a compelling introduction, these 3 steps: 1, in terms of presenting what is it that you're currently doing; 2, highlighting on your past accomplishments and whatever you've achieved in the past; and last, however not least, what is it that you plan to do or intend to do in the future. In case you structure your introduction on the basis of these 3 vital points, let me assure you, you would have a fantastic positioning, and the people to whom you're introducing yourself, definitely they would not forget you and they would always remember you, because that is the impression that you would have managed to create. Thanks very much for your time. Have a nice day.